rights do you think you're referring to?
Rights, like in that official paper that they wrote down the street there?
That's the Bill of Rights.
Yeah, the Bill of Rights. Don't say something about going after what makes you happy?
No, that's the pursuit of happiness. But what's your point?
My point is I'm pursuing something and nobody looks too happy about it.
But we're just looking out for your interests.
I appreciate that, but maybe you're looking out for your interests just a little bit more. I mean, you shouldn't be asking people to come down here and pay the freight on something they paid. It still ain't good enough. I mean, you think that's right? I mean, maybe you're doing your job, but why you gotta stop me from doing mine? Because if you're willing to go through all the battling you gotta go through to get to where you want to get, who's got the right to stop you? I mean, maybe some of you guys got something you never finished, something you really want to do, something you never said to someone, something. And you're told no, even after you pay your dues. Who's got the right to tell you that? Who? Nobody. It's your right to listen to your gut. It ain't nobody's right to say no after you earn the right to be where you want to be and do what you want to do.
How y'all feel out there?
Let me explain.
Check this out.
This is a letter to the critics and all the hip-hop cynics. I hope to get my message across before I'm finished. Why is it? People who don't understand the genre, the culture, or the life of a true hip-hop soldier always got something real stupid to say, sounding stereotypical about the music we make. You don't believe a rap artist can be musically great, and only if they're commercial do you choose to relate. Hip-hop, you critics never give the music a break. If you don't understand it, then it's not for you to embrace. So why are you choosing to hate? Always criticism about the lyricism and the sounds that the producers create. Always trying to portray us in such a negative way. Angry blacks, violent niggas, and gangster rap. But I'm a peaceful poet who deserves a platinum plaque. I speak militant and you think that the Panthers are back. So it's okay to send tanks to Iraq to promote violence, but you hate my music cause I call the government tyrants. When they talk about war, you're trying to keep me silent. Not a warmonger life, I'm on the peaceful assignment. The mark of the beast, that's the police and their sirens. I'm not trying to preach, I just want to teach you some guidance. When I rap, I don't talk about gats and diamonds. In fact, I spit facts on every track I provide them.
What's the game plan? Speak your mind. To the people.
You don't understand the work, the grind, the mind, power and time. A lot of real MCs put into rhyme the real pain and the suffering and sacrifice. So I'm writing to all the critics who ain't acting right. It's not a game, how you portray your rappers the same. We don't know drink champagne in the club, making it rain. Not every individual is the same. Different mind, different brain, different thoughts, different visions and aims. I use my lyrical range to make a difference, a change to the society we live in the systems to blame. That's why these guns on the street, kids are sniffing cocaine. I mostly need people suffering continual pain. But you critics always trying to point the finger of blame. The hip-hop, hypocritical names. I think it's insane, you think it's the range. How can you listen to NWA on Public Enemy and think it's the same?
What's the game plan? Speak your mind. Take it to the people.
Our open minds are spoken word and rhyme. See, I'm not promoting crime in the lyrics I design life lyrically. I promote knowledge and positivity, honesty, reality, the truth I spit continually. But still I'm militant, headstrong and resilient. Keep myself aware and away from reptilians. Some of my songs sound like hymns when I'm singing them. Sata Masagano, I'm a rap Abyssinian. These deaf critics should respect me for my brilliance. My freedom of speech is worth much more than millions. Got actual lyrics based on astrophysics, natural lyrics and vibes that can relax the spirit. I'm a braveheart, got no time for acting timid. Plus I'm never bowing down to all these rapping critics. I'm a role model for this and the next generation. In my conversation you will find no miseducation. If they're lacking ambition, I give them inspiration with thoughts of wisdom, real talk and information.
What's the game plan? Speak your mind. Take it to the people.
Original beat smasher, dropping rhymes superb. With lines that scorch MC's flesh like Chinese burns. Hot talker, heat seeker, flamethrower, deep speaker light. From I reach the mic, my tongue starts moving at the speed of light. Life I spit out in the booth, but I can make you see the light. Like a giant earthbound, visibly flaming meteorite. If people want the truth, forget them, use them what the media write. Give me the mic, no sideways talk. Lyrically speak precise, linguistic leader, one mic's never been known to fail. Every lyric I write stands out like it's been wrote in braille. I got my skills like tighter than the life of thrown in jail. Knowing there's nowhere to escape out of his lonely cell. Right in your town and take it over like I'm Josie Wells. My style's a good look like a supermodel's poster cell. It's risky to diss me, I'm Jack, so leave your flows derailed. Like I'm not fronting like fake gangsters who can't post their bail.
Heaven sent, but I rose through hell. Sick type, got my name in the face with thick knives to promote myself. Fake spitters will get their chain pop. Me and life got this game locked. Now my cipher complete, cause by life, but I was raised off. Work with the same heat, like we've been blazing off the same block. Wanna try me, can't find me, still at that same spot in the same block. Make way for the flame ripper, tongue move like snake slipper. Cobra Kai never die, blade gripper, grave digger. Insane the range grenade flinger, switchblade swinger. I take your face off then offer to smoke an eighth with ya. Product of my environment, from where the wild things live. Sensitized, seen horrendous crimes on but an eye at it. Every line I write is full of truth, you try to hide from it. Violently change your vision, precisely slicing your iris. When rappers see us, their knees knock. Nappery keeps the beat hot. Last rapper about, quit spitting and switch the beat box like. It's a trouble us you need not. Yo, you know we got the streets locked. Moving man them that speed blocks. Couple of weed shots in the Reeboks. Yeah. Phil, Lifemc, Napper on the beat. Yo, history in the making. Cause this world is ours for the taking. Yeah. Gully and the Ronnie, West London, poisonous.
Check, 1 2 1 2. Yo. Listen. Yo. The thoroughbred pedigree drops rhymes poetically. Born to rhyme, linked to the microphone genetically. Creating history and a legacy. A music that be heavenly. Real beats and rhymes, that is the chemistry. Natural energy and vibes, that's the remedy. Life my mind designs rhymes that are legendary. Flow impeccably while I grow progressively. Rock shows incredibly. Music can be my destiny. Drop joints like leprosy. Lyrical entity, mentally strong like my perception was extrasensory. Great producer DJ Napper's born identity. Another master chef who's adding flavor to this recipe. I pay my dues, I pay respect, I pay the penalty. Patient individual, but no time for enemies. Life I read their negative thoughts without telepathy. Jealousy, maybe cause I'm someone they could never be. When I was young, it was said to me, everything is for a reason, so you can't stop what was meant to be. God-given talent, it was sent to me. I've gained wisdom and knowledge so I can talk sensibly, extensively. Lyrically, life, I raise the bar so high. Believe me, underneath me, all you'll see is the sky. So please recognize, I specialize in level vibes. Honest opinion, I give you life, I'm not telling lies. If real, recognize real, with me you'll identify. I drop it in a roughneck fashion like Tenafly. And trust me, it's the truth that I testify. Just show me a mic and a booth and I'll express my mind. Create classics, my music will stand the test of time. I exemplify hip-hop that's not desensitized. Like a rebel, life refused to join the devil's side. The rootable evil will never have me mesmerized. Some chase money, chase dreams, or they chase the dragon. Some have no faith and belief that they can make things happen. To succeed and achieve, you've got to believe. Take the lead, don't fall and never give to receive. I work hard, I write lyrics till my fingertips bleed. I'm naturally potent like the THC that's in weed. I put my all in, no time for balling. From I was born into this world, I found that hip-hop has definitely been my calling.
Keep your hands clapping. Keep your hands
signal.
Let us begin.
I've grown up on 80s music, listening to the charts. Maybe that's why I'm making orchestral maneuvers in the dark. See, I'm deep like the roots of a tree and tough like its bark, but won't find me falling off like its leaves when the autumn starts. When I'm talking fam, my words travel quicker than a Porsche can. Something like the Auto Man, traveling on the Autobahn. Every rhyme will blow your mind like seeing a flying saucer land. No time for balling, man, I love mics like Jordan fans. I'm a professional artist, I got a music plan. Lifemc catch me in the booth more than Superman. I'm dropping signs like a voodoo man. In fact, fuck a studio, all I need is drums like a Zulu band. I'm from the old school like Southern Rings and Krugerrands. Fuck with me, I'll ruin your dreams like Freddy Krueger can. I'm ill like Bill, that's why they say I rhyme sick. My flow's heavenly divine, but I ain't using Jedi mind tricks. Every time the light spits, your life flashes in front of your eyes quick. I'm dangerous like a psycho with an ice pick. I read minds like a psychic, and I'm known for giving MC sleepless nights like being born without no eyelids. So pay attention to my next dimension comprehension. Verbal inventions, I'm killing beats with murderous intention. Every word is connecting and every verse is perfection. Could never be touched just like a person with permanent protection. Constructive creativity, I create lyrically, and I'm known specifically for my voice box artillery. My hunger surpasses that of North Korea and the Philippines, and it's been that way since before Michael Jackson performed Billie Jean. Ever since I've been a teen, I've been able to rap bad. I'm a metaphor guillotine, that's real talk without the hashtags. This ain't a rap, but when I'm rapping in the war zone, catch me going in like geek kids who take their bulls home. My style's more magic than a lion witch in a wardrobe. See, I love Muhammad Ali, but I won't stop until I'm more known. Rappers nowadays are not original, they're all clones. Strike them like Samson did the Philistines with a donkey's jawbone. I used to be a kid in this game, but now I'm all grown with a first class underground ticket to travel all zones. And it's the truth up in the booth like I handle my business, fitting with animalistic, cannibalistic characteristics.
Damn, and so the fun begins. Listening to lyrics now so discouraging, so I mix the spice with the right chosen supplements. Grab the pen and pad and get the culture bubbling. It's time now. You know where tenors at, dead in tracks instead of twats, keeping my telepathic head intact. Hush them out, don't ever chat. You got as much freedom of speech as the crowd in a tennis match. Electric raps, turn up the voltage more. No remorse, my punch holds a force no brother has ever thrown before. Your broken jaw be swinging off the hinges like an open door. Sure, you got rhymes in abundance, 100 bars of filler with 9% substance. I'm unimpressed, say nothing more, nothing less. Succumbing step 101, sudden death. Above the best on a different level, my skill is trebled. I've now got a whole collection of winners' medals. On my own, I'm an official rebel. I disassembled the machine into a heap of twisted metal. Still unsettled, wrestling with my inner devil, yet quintessential and killing every instrumental. Another witness your horrific peril, drag through stinging nettles while on the way to the pitbull kennels.
Keep your eyes open for those spiders.
There's too much interference. Red 5, can you see him from where you are? No sign of any. Wait, coming in point 35. I see them.
I'm in range. Target's coming up. Almost there. It's away! It's a hit!
Grab a chair and relax.
Yeah, check, yo.
Check it out.
Yeah. Yo, listen.
I got something to say, man.
Life, I'm here to greet your ears with the hardest flow. Test your mental like that road to Guantanamo. I'm hard and cold, that's why MCs see me and freeze. My reputation ain't a myth, something you need to believe. More than a force to be reckoned with, it's easy to see. Record an album underwater, watch me breathe in the sea. Don't bother trying the impossible, just leave it to me. But anything is possible when I get deep in MC. I make a crowd jump around, but this ain't house of pain. Bringing inferno type heat, no one can douse my flames. And don't ever doubt my game like clouds or rain. I spit fluids, neurosurgeons couldn't get out your brain. Grip your soul and spirit and rip it right out your frame. Like I'm defying laws of physics, no one sounds the same. And once you're trapped behind my bars, you won't get out of the game. I lock your mind up like you're strapped down with 1,000 chains. While all around me others sound so lame, just out for fame. They all about the paper, but I'm out for change. See any level I'm ready for, nothing's out my range. Been spitting from young before I could pronounce my name. Been on more tracks than 1,000 trains. My words travel quick, don't crowd my lane. In fact, get out my way. Yo warriors, you You can come out to play, but I'm a gladiator like KO, clowns get slayed.
I've got an Arctic flow, I spit -degrees to freeze. Half-hearted spitters like a cider to me. Free rider and G, joke, free cider and weed is what I need. Breathe smoke when I'm rhyming, I leave. A trail of green roach and old ash. No paddy architect, revoke your vogue. Snap rappers acting hard to vet. When we mark the set, more deadly with the Parker pen than the sharpened end of a skank. We don't tend gardens then, maybe that's a lie. Growing cash inside, plastic tied, fragrant brittle rappers get a slapping if they grab the mic. So catch the vibe, I'm alive but the cat has died. 9 lives into this living like kings crashing nights. While you ragged writing on anything with the kind of white. Man, you man are like cold waiters with no flavour on the place that you serve. With poor delivery status, SP in life, bring the chill to come and shrivel your playlist.
Strong as death, sweet as love, with a grace.
But we prefer to think about the responsibilities we have with music. And the music is all consuming, I want to tell you. It's tyrannical.
I come to paint a perfect picture with my pen and pad. What I put in your memory can't be erased by men in black. A murder was verbal, it's known to kill every track. The word and the verdict is my verses, the heavy raps. Razor sharp, lethal wordplay is my forte. Maximum artillery, but I'm not playing war games. I spit fire like an old school warplane. Inject you with lyrics till you feel them in your veins. I touch your souls with these flows that I spit. Cause life, my lyricism's tighter than a polar bear's grip. Life's a tight brother who's taking off like the Wright brothers. Benetton metaphors, of course I unite colors. And that's the reason why I will feed your freedom rhyme. So even if the system locks you up, I will free your mind. Ready for action, man, plus I see with eagle eyes. Soldier, real rapper style that's been illegalized. Me, I'm a different type of artist to these amateurs. Cause my words are as accurate as the math of Pythagoras.
MC, my poetry painting pictures, call me Picasso. Know I bring it to your live.
Yeah, come on. And you know, life I'm repping the streets over harmonious beats. Still hardcore when I speak and I'm hard to defeat. See my bars are unique, I'm not an artist as weak. So when I rhyme my enemies instantly start to retreat. Though in the past I've let negative hostilities affect my ability and overall capabilities lyrically. So I just sat back and reflected continually until I see the vision of true reality vividly. Ever since that day my life has changed considerably. I made it my focus to live more spiritually. Cause life I realized specifically that I was just a positive mind surrounded by negativity. So I meditate more now than in my younger days. Cause strength of mind is the only way the hunger stays. All of my hip hop vibes, they come from me living that underground broke nigga true hip hop life. But self-belief to achieve, it can help you succeed. I deal with honesty on mics, I'm not here to deceive. Listen, I've heard the fans on the internet conversating how life's an underground genius who's underrated. I might have stresses and struggles cause life is complicated. Many distractions but nothing can stop me from concentrating.
MC, my poetry painting pictures, call me Picasso. Know I bring it to your live.
Yeah, come on. And you know, music and spoken word, rhyme flows and street slang. I bring it to the streets, fam, like postcode street gangs. I write pages of punchlines and phrases to the point I think my pen and pad are bloodline related. All of my designs are created like artistic pieces. Cause I'm an intelligent mind in an artistic species. Allow genius Archimedes while I outthink any philosopher. The truth is it's too hard to beat this. Like the Rain Man, I'm correct with my numbers and facts. And there ain't nothing to quell this insatiable hunger for rap. I'm not the type to pack a Mac in the back of a knack. I'm more the type to pack a rap with facts and spit rapid on tracks. My symphonies are not unfinished like massive attacks. And if this world is crazy, I'm just trying to bring sanity back. Life's honest, I'm right on it, a rhyme prophet. Listening to me's like sipping a bionic life tonic.
MC, my poetry painting pictures, call me Picasso. Know I bring it to your live.
Yeah, come on. And you know,
MC, my poetry painting pictures, call me Picasso. Know I bring it to your live.
Yeah, come on. And you know. My mind's frame is too sharp for mind games. My brain can naturally suppress the pain of migraines. They say exercise the mind, so I make sure the mind trains. Heavyweight thought thinker, no thoughts are lightweight. Got knowledge in abundance inside my brain circumference. Everything functions perfectly like Napper's production. No time for small minds, bad minds, weak minds. Plus I don't keep my thoughts secret life, I speak mine. In the form of street rhyme, I never talk a weak line. I spit militant metaphors in the shape of a peace sign. Every couple bars is hard for you not to rewind. I design elite rhymes, see no one can defeat mine. A deep mind, 1,000 terabyte memory streamline. Thought processor storing data from my street grind. I'm on point like Greenwich Mean Time. Plucking MCs on the decline. Each time they spit a weak rhyme. My yin and yang oxymoron lines will challenge your mind. Spark subconscious brain waves of actual science. Telekinetically your thought patterns reacting to mine. That happens automatically, practically all of the time. I'm a genius like Archimedes, philosopher like Socrates. But there's a higher level of thinking to my philosophies. Jesus fed the 5,000 with some bread and fish. Life I feature positive food for thought, no negative. Still I'm dangerous like old school USSR. Vocally explosive like a bomb disposal seminar. My poetic repertoire flows like reservoirs. I'm a mastermind of rhyme, you couldn't find better bars.
First of all, it's an honor to spit with the hottest of spit. Written the lyrics off the top in this bitch. Properly rip mics, chop them to bits like Rockies and Pits. Bite the head off of these novelty pricks. Rap. Listen, I grew up around life, spinning round Marsh Farm on the back of Billy's bike, spitting rhymes in Philly's hard to convince him I'm really nice. He was polite, told me in time that I'd be alright. At home played Millennium metaphors every night. Even grew dreads, I wanted to be just like the legendary Free Life Cypher to be precise. The beats were like Napper's a beast, Jesus Christ. Years later, share center stage with the greatest. And I ain't on that level yet, but still my level's dangerous. Race to be a killer, brother, I ain't never changed in the industry. Don't mess with me and I ain't ever blamed them. Push it to the limit. Bully with the verse, boy, I'm pushy with the lyrics. This is hip-hop, not some pussy with a gimmick. I'm putting on the clinic. You need an hour with bars, well just give me a minute. I ain't here to compete in this piece, I'm here to win it. Can tell by the way I strangle the mic, I'm here to kill it. Slash your Achilles, you start fights, I'm here to finish. Genesis Elijah means I was fired from the beginning, yeah. Sometimes words fail me, cause they can't explain what my brain's trying to tell me. Too wise to buy what this game's trying to sell me. Small minds got these rich guys confused with the wealthy. Solomon's the wisest, Haile Selassie strategized with the tribes to defeat the unrighteous. The mightiest mind defeats the gunfires. The Maya's mind predicts the sun cycles.
Check. Yo. 1, 2. Mic. Yo. Check. Need the mic. Yo. L-I-F-E, I make MCs run like DMC. On mics, I'm strictly business like EPMD. Call me the dynamite kid or Mr. TNT. My vocals are potent like cheese covered in THC. My mind is powerful like someone blessed with ESP. But when I flex, don't try to play me, ain't no PSP. Possess more knowledge than professors with a PhD. When I'm spitting, ain't bitching, don't suffer from PMT. But when I talk like I'm a deep MC, and I'm a war with the NF, the KKK, and the BMP. I'm on the rampage like Quentin in the UFC. I know my songs are ones to grow on like the UMCs. My flows will leave your ghost like you want the new SP. My vocal graphics visually better than PS3. For CDs, DVDs to UMDs, I'm taking the lead like someone stealing USBs. Been doing this before Snoop was with the DPG. Or KRS and Scott LaRock has formed as BDP. You beating me, you must be tripping on some PCP. Couldn't see me on mics if you were CCTV. Napper's the baddest on the planet with his MPC. Every production he produced harder than STDs. From the G4 converted to an MP3. And we won't stop until they play our stuff on MTV. I'm lyrical, not criminal, but to the CID. I'm just an icy freezer, now they want a CID. But don't they know that I'm a VIP? I make the second letter in the alphabet, wanna be like me. I'm from you looking to my EYEs. You know that life ain't gonna stop until the day you see me DIE. Hey!
Mix up shit like cake mix. Mix up shit like cake mix. Mix up shit like cake mix. Mix up shit like cake mix.
I like to spit on beautiful musical melodies, life and I'm rhyming. Supreme poetry, you know that my flow's intertwining. On beats and breaks and my speech is great. I know you love it like a fat kid loves sweets and cakes. See, my flavor's a type of recipe you need to taste. And I'm a chef like Raekwon, so come and feed your face. If you're hungry, then life I fill you up with food for thought. I more than whet your appetite with all my verbal delights. Every verse that I write is written with a secret ingredient, plus an unforgettable taste to be mixed up in each of them, tantalizing your taste buds while cooking up a storm. I'm hotter than Hell's Kitchen and spitting above the norm. I mix a pinch of freestyle, add a tablespoon of talent, a dash of lyricism, plus a cup full of passion, a couple of drops of realness, and a few sprinkles of skill. That's a recipe for success, so when we flex, we be ill.
Mix up shit like cake mix.
My words are niceness, hit your musical palate like herbs and spices. Finger licking good like baked chicken and fried rices. Like fresh bread in the oven, you see me rising. If the instrumental's a cake, my metaphors are the icing. Like chopped vegetables, the music I'm slicing and dicing. The vapors and the aroma from my flows are so enticing. Like Mama's kitchen when she's cooking up a curry gold. My tracks are like soul food, my flavors touching your soul, dude. It's so true when they say music is the food of love. My Guinness punchlines quenching your thirst like fresh juice in a cup. Easy digestible and low on cholesterol. Culinary professional, fresh like organic vegetables. Make your mouth water and your belly rumble from my taste. Other MC serve you shit that's past their sell by date. Pass me your plate, let me serve you up some flavors to savor. And if you can't manage it all, then you can save it for later. Because
mix up shit like cake mix.
Why do you like soul food? Because it makes me happy.
Distinguished guests, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, friends and enemies. I want to point out first that
I'm not survival mode, Bible code rapper with them futuristic rhyming flows. The lyrics are touching deep down inside your soul, reaching different heights and zones. I'm John the Baptist of the microphone with quality material like designer clothes. My vibe is nothing but righteousness. When life I fit, just light a split, my mind's equipped to take it deeper than a diver gets. I possess a skill to leave your mind possessed. My mind connects to yours, it's when you feel the force and power of the rhymes I flex. See, I spit fluid in songs, others are doing it wrong, cause they're not real, just like Chinese made Louis Vuitton. I move a hyperspeed while average rappers cruising along. I'm lighting up the place cause life I'm making movements like John. Doubters, I'm proving them wrong. I sound ruthless in songs, I'm smoking mice like Cheech and Chong was let loose with a bong. A true lion from Zion, watch how I pounce on the mic and deliver rhymes that blow your mind like smoking salvia pipes. Every time I hold the mic, my hip-hop brothers listen. I'm Cassius Clay of this game, others are Sonny Liston. My classic composition, stomping out the competition, dropping songs of wisdom, cause I've done my math like long division. A lyrics machine, too militant for Idi Amin, with holy verses that remind you of a biblical scene. I'm passionate like Martin Luther, having political dreams. 10 out of 10 for me like Nadia Comaneci's routines. I believe I can conceive classic lyricism with the ease of the human lungs absorbing oxygen, making them breathe. Or with the ease of a sharp blade slicing the vein, making it bleed. Or a first time smoke or weed, getting high from a bag of trees. But I believe when I speak, I'm the voice of the streets. Life's an elite type of artist, I'm original and unique. And the beat, it ain't complete without some metaphoric heat. I got stamina, my thoughts will never suffer from fatigue. I'm not a follower of a sheep, more a leader on these streets. Wide awake, never asleep, never surrender, never retreat. Until life dead in the seas, my reference and speech will definitely teach. Got that positive prerogative, don't plant negative seeds. I'm down with peace, fuck corruption and greed. That shit don't function with me. I'm not a paper chasing corrupted MC, you see. While I relate to prophets, others trying to make a profit. Fuck the root of all evil, my statements they be based on logic. I have no interest in the pagans' knowledge, everything they say's demonic. Sick thoughts that almost make me vomit. Even these labels on it make a promise to an artist that they can't keep as long as they can make some paper from it. Many forms of hip-hop coexist, but nothing is as cold as this. The soldier is taking over with the flows I spit.
And in the red corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, weighing 219 pounds. He too is undefeated in his professional career with 44 wins, no defeats, 31 knockouts. He is undefeated, ladies and gentlemen, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Larry Hall.
Check it out, yo. Yo. Check it. Listen. Yo. Yo. One day Larry was home and it was sunny like Liston. Just enjoying the Mayweather with boxing on television. Drinking Kool-Aid all day full of more sugar than Ray. With a cigar in an ashtray made out of Cassius's clay. Like Bruno, Larry was frank when he was speaking about fights. His commentary's never wrong like Ronald Winky, he's right. Larry got many friends in life plus ex-boxers as neighbors who do him favors. Lost his razors so he borrowed Ernest shavers. As a fighter there weren't many greater than Holmes when he's jabbing. Got a perfect aim like snipers. Larry the Eastern assassin. Bone crusher like Smith when he hit a tiger like Dick, who still dreams of grilling Foreman with some microwave licks. Were nice with his fists when he hit them fighters knew the feeling. Catch a leather glove beating to the max like Smealing. As his jab would have you bleeding, heavy breathing from them hard blows. Fight Larry in your career would be rockier than Marciano's. Make you bleed like someone chopped off your limbs with a sword. After the fight you spend a night in hospital on Mickey's ward.
Of all the fights you had, and I'm sure many of you had, which one do you remember the most and why?
June 9th, 1978, Kenny Norton, Caesars Palace, Las Vegas. I'm fighting for the heavyweight championship of the world. That's the title that I won. The title that nobody in our city ever think I would win. And that's the fight that brought me to light.
Like Bruce Lee life, I survived this game of death because I think before I move like I'm playing chess. Heart full of stamina so I don't have to take a rest. A conscious Rasta man so everything I say is blessed. My name is says it best, the opposite of death. I make you lively up yourself like you was Marley in the flesh. Peter Tosh and Bunny Wailer when they used to tour. Make you wanna stand up for your rights cause every day is war. Peace is what I'm praying for this and future generations who've been raised through computerized education. It's not a real life no more, it's all just simulation. And you wonder why there's so much trial and tribulation. We need real leaders, real talk, revelation. The truth will set you free, reality's my inspiration. I'm God blessed so I've got no interest in Satan. I'm fully focused, 100% concentration. That's why you hear nothing but wisdom in my conversation. Or a beat in my lyricism in a combination. When I step to the mic there is no confrontation, but rap that be my call of duty and my occupation. So when I talk it's just confirmation that my tongue is giving birth to another one of God's creations. Life I'm ill like any doctor's patient. All my music it has meaning and the sound is so intoxicated. I wanna entertain and educate and rock the nation. So all I need is some universal cooperation. Put the guns down, stop selling drugs now. Less ghetto casualties, we must survive somehow. Killing each other, being selfish, watching others suffer. Just a game material, you're just another sucker. Caught in the same trap, tell me where your brain's at. On Judgment Day, don't you understand that there'll be payback? But every kid thinks he's a boss and wants a Maybach. Or lost souls give up on life and start to take crack. Lost so much that they will never find their way back. Roaming the streets just like a stray cat, straight facts. Park your life, we chose a path that is right. We on the grind, we put in time and work hard on the mic. We speak the truth to all the youth, don't give them harmful advice. Living in dark times, but when we rhyme, we're sparking that light. Yeah! Park your life, we chose a path that is right. We on the grind, we put in time and work hard on the mic. We speak the truth to all the youth, don't give them harmful advice. Living in dark times, but when we rhyme, we're sparking that light.
Look, I delve in reality rap, it's actual fact. I proved I can actually rap. I made my moves as I casually can, while these dudes play the fool, still chatting and cack. We're the truth and we proved it on tracks. In this music we are fluent, we don't do it for stacks. I know it's hard that the economy crash, feeling hard on the path of the family man. But give or take, we remain through thick and thin, and we create and demonstrate what we have within. It ain't an accident, the industry don't give a shit, and that's a fact, and that's because this man be chatting sense. Through the pen I vent my frustration, I've done enough waiting. Patience is what I partake in. All the time that I spent blazing, I wasn't just gazing, I'm battling just the pen statements. There ain't no debating, no ifs, maybes or buts. The pen game is a must. With the mic that I clutch, spit flames and combust to burn through the ignorance. I fight for the virtue of innocence. I've always been me, I ain't mimicking. 24/7 make beats and I'm spitting them. I'm in sync with the time like a pendulum. My instinct is to rhyme when I'm telling them.
Parky in life, we chose a path that is right. We on the grind, we put in time and work hard on the mic. We speak the truth to all the youth, don't give them harmful advice. Living in dark times, but when we rhyme, we're sparking that light. Yeah! Parky in life, we chose a path that is right. We on the grind, we put in time and work hard on the mic. We speak the truth to all the youth, don't give them harmful advice. Living in dark times, but when we rhyme, we're sparking that light.
Let's do it.
I spit a punchline phrase and light the place up like some sunshine rays. Unorthodox and versatile, a child born to amaze. Record and create classic sounds, fire rapid rounds of vocal artillery. Lyrically never backing down from any situation. My strong spirit gives me inspiration, motivates my instantaneous genius thought creations. I speak a universal language, talk to all the nations. Like my vocals draw bigger crowds than Obama's inauguration. It's time for change on this planet that's run by corporations. Evil secret societies, new world order they orchestrating. And so I build a verse, more powerful than Bilderberg. Expose the skull and bone members before they truly rule the earth. See, they're the cowards who destroy the towers. The only solution's revolution to make sure the system's void of power. The global economy collapse was planned, drawn up a map by Wall Street grand wizards, and that's an all-out fact. And let me take it quickly back to Iraq. There was no weapons of mass destruction, why some choose to attack? The truth and the facts have been distorted by the warped and the sordid. Totally remorseless minds of evil trilateral forces, stealing the planet's natural resources while oppressing the masses with mind control and media fabricated stories. The biggest drug dealer unknown to man's the government. Prescription drugs they prescribe, and just like Elijah swallowed them.
You must remember, dear people, that whenever government wants you to think and act in a certain way that would bring justification to an action that they are already planning to make, they must make the person that they hate a boogeyman.
Prime ministers and presidents who deal with corruption, deception and negligence that cause wars, famine and pestilence. They're reading from a book of evil and unholy testaments. To them you're just a lab rat in a global-sized experiment. The Illuminati doctrines of these secretive folk. They're keeping a vote locked tied up in Bohemian Grove. We need a rebel army to fight, so I'll lead the assault and verbally lead them exposed to the most evil of cults. Even though it's dangerous because these feds they don't play, usually assassinating anyone who gets in their way. They're terrorists of the highest order, high almighty lying forces. Many lies they slaughter, those who survive their minds they torture. Why won't NASA release secret documents on flying saucers witnessed by the astronauts who were told to lie to reporters? Secret services, secret agents, secret societies, secret doctrines, secret documents, secret diaries, secret agendas, evil relentless. Don't believe these pretenders, cause if you do you're just a demon's apprentice. They use mental pressure and stress to break down your defenses, weaken your senses with high-powered frequencies they've invented. The objective of this connected collective, a billionaire selected, devil-minded individual's life I will put in perspective. Irrespective of how the world is affected, once elected, they take everything that's pure and infested.
Leaders from around the world, prime ministers, chancellors, presidents, governors, again, the heads of industry, banking, academia, the media, Hollywood, only a select few, a little over 2,000 people, traveled there to engage in bizarre, ancient, Canaanite, Luciferian, Babylon mystery religion ceremonies.
1, 2, 1, 2. You are now about to witness another sure shot.
Check, yo. So many whack MCs, they talk like they're incredible, but life's an MC to knock them all off their pedestal. I'm knocking down the weak bars, they speak like a wrecking ball. No holding back, straight to the point like decimal. My rhymes are intellectual, so you can act skeptical. Just because my tracks are not commercially acceptable, but my work is professional, underground accessible. My truth is alien to some, just like extraterrestrials. The bullshit that these rappers are spitting is more than questionable. Mere mortals versing life and lyrics, space sentinel. These lames in this game, to me, that are so deranged. Speaking with no brains, drop flows with no range. See, they don't love hip-hop, but it flows through my veins. Hip-hop is just a word to them they use for self-gain. In the art of rap, life I'm self-taught and self-trained. Didn't see me on your radar, similar to stealth planes. You'll be 100 miles I'm running like NWA. Life's bringing heat now, like LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. See, life I'm not a game, which means that I can't be played. Plus my vocals are more dangerous than an army grenade. Show and prove in the booth, they see you standing. I'm the truth, rappers are fake like the fucking moon landing. It's a fact, so they're the Neil Armstrongs of rap. Claim to do what they've never done, just arms out they chat. If that's the case, then like the first man up in space, call me Yuri Gagarin, my history can't be erased. I'll never be replaced, cause I'm the one who sets the pace. Life's a great, so of course I have to set the record straight. It's hard to relate to any lyrics from these amateurs. They sound like co-religions, I'm more like the Mayan calendar. These weak hearts, talking all big like they're the mafia, but I'm a warrior heart, like Zulu tribes in Africa. I spit spectacular, rip sets my calibers. On a higher level, tongues are sword like Excalibur. I'm known to hold the mic, rip the mic, grip the mic. If you're a Superman MC, life on kryptonite. My haters are like suicidal thoughts cause they sick of life. They hate the fact that I can rap and still act civilized. Overzealous and jealous of these fellas they criticize. Their mindset is like when Judas, he tried to get rid of Christ. A heavyweight, I meditate, think with a different mind. So many people exist in life, I'm living mine. Life, I'm bringing death to demons. I spit cold like my breath is freezing. From scientific angles like tetrahedrons. So you can spit until your chest is wheezing. Spit 100 bars, it don't mean nothing to me. I'm the best at speaking. Don't try to play with this rap jet, cause I got the speed of Manny Pacquiao and the power of Cain Velasquez. I built my empire, but skillfully like the Aztecs. While my lyrics are building interest like they was Nasdaq. Try to fuck with me, it's just wrong, like man-to-man sex. And this is just a simple warning, trust me, I'm not mad yet.
But look for fat Liner. Man must have hit pon rich times for call up Kingston, sir.
Well, it's up and down, you know. So what happened? Long time I don't see you.
Well, I'm on there, you know.
Checking you come from?
I just pass for checking, see what man pass.
Frankie, play the tune for the song, man, yeah?
Life, I'm a sound boy, killer like Kilimanjaro, mighty crown. High power sound class burial, came to rival sounds, give life the crown. Hopping major warriors to your city. I'm an apple like Bailey, vocal lieutenant like Stitchy. Roaring hardcore like Kennesaw, King Kong and nitty gritty. Lyrical super cat, a rap on ninja mans who try to diss me. Original earth ruler like Ricky, life I'm a trooper. King like Addison, Jam is the baddest man, I bring it to ya. I'm mighty like the diamonds, like Gregory, a cool ruler. Like Bushu, I'm a Bantam, conquering like the Lion of Judah. The sound system, big shot, like Joe, I make your lick shot. The junior gang of hip-hop, every tune I'm on I spit hot. Got more vibes than cartel, I'm merciless with hard flows. On mics like I'm a bigger gangster for life than Movado. I'm more a Captain Nabaki, the rapping Mr. Miyagi. Kick and mash up any stage, show dancehall and bashment party. I slew all heads like Cableton with his Rastaman army. With the spirit of Peter Tosh, Bunny Wailer and Bob Marley.
Hey yo, life, blessed love, for you done now. Listen. If you're talking black and mighty, life is right, then you must call me. Too many people's heads gone, lost mommy. Can trust hardly anybody, sorry. In fact, funk a nigga, you must warn me. If you don't like what you see, believe I'm repping a lost army. Mighty like tsunami. You catch me stepping across calmly, alarm me. Warn me if you see haters in the prepping to Ross army. Big breast gonna Ross swarm me. So don't worry about the haters, they're mighty like Power Rangers. Wet and they can't harm G's, pardon me. They must have forget so that I'm Harley. New to the street, I'm one of the youths that was dressed up in called Carney. You could have been one of the top shotters, Virgin, you can't school me at all, G. From you weren't there, then you can't speak a word about it. What, cause you heard about it? The dark streets, the SB to the Rasta man, and Equals playing the art beats, he talks cheap. If you ain't lived it, then you can't teach. And undermine or wonder why the people's minds you can't reach.
You see this cut here, right? This cut get one scratch, Rasta. Not one of the life worth living, you hear me?
Loud and clear, sir. We not go scratch it.
I'm more than complex, but I keep my words plain so I can swell all yourself and fuck up your brain.
Too many gangsters, not enough warriors. Too many dead bodies, not enough coroners. Not enough leaders on street, too many followers. Too many wannabe stars, not enough astrologers. Too much quantity and not enough quality. Too much poverty and not enough equality. This planet's majority is ruled by a minority. There's not enough freedom, meaning too much authority. Too much gun talk and not enough philosophy. Properly, because this world is not living properly. Possibly we're influenced by too much technology. Mankind itself become one giant commodity. There's too much deceitfulness, not enough honesty. I see too much greed and not enough generosity. Too much prejudice, not enough togetherness. Not enough positive, that's too much negative. Not enough peace, too many wars, too many terrorists. Too many devil kids, not enough rebellists. Not enough love for self, that's too much vanity. No care in the community, that's too much insanity. Too much miseducation, not enough reality. Far too many single parents, not enough families. Not enough survivors, that means too many casualties. No weak characters, we need strong personalities. In serious situations, don't function erratically. Like the EDL when they see other nationalities. When you create a problem, it won't disappear magically. Best have a plan in life, work out a strategy. Walk the walk you talk, and when you walk, step tactically. Be humble when it's called for, when you need to show tenacity. I speak with deepness and substance, no shallow transparency. Vocabulary, all my thoughts are summed up mathematically. Delivered with a consistent flow, not sporadically. Automatically or manually, it doesn't matter, see. So don't be mad at me and my thoughts, cause they just come naturally. The knowledge that I spit will fill your brain cells to capacity. Lyrically, I have the ability to create a state of peace and tranquility. When I'm in the vicinity, I visualize something invisible, make it appear visual. Just by using my words, I'm so lyrical. Too much of the cynical, but not enough believers. Not enough ambition, but there's too many underachievers. Too many people following Satan instead of Jesus. The word of God's been replaced by the word of our world leaders. There's not enough teachers to teach us, but the fact is every man and woman has the potential to be a genius.
Everybody's searching for freedom, but everybody's ill. Cause everybody's told how to think and everybody's told how to feel. Everybody suffers in silence to live the dream. Cause everybody needs to have faith and everybody needs to believe. Everybody needs affection or just a thrill. Cause everybody told it was love and no one knows how it really feels. Everybody's searching for freedom, but everybody's ill. Cause everybody's told how to think and everybody's told how to feel. Everybody knows it's time to live the dream. Cause everybody needs to have faith and everybody needs to believe. Everybody needs affection or just a thrill. Cause everybody told it was
limitless, unlimited lyricist. Every time I touch a microphone, see life, I'm just killing it. A true speaker and a true seeker, coming through your two speakers. Follow my words, cause I'm a true leader. The streets, they feel life, cause I be spitting real life. See, I still deal with wisdom and knowledge in life, I'm still nice. My punchlines have the impact of being smacked with a steel pipe. Painting moving pictures with lyrics, others do still life. Living's a real fight, so no retreat and no surrender. Just remember, I'm no pretender, I'm a people defender. The system, they just build you up to watch you fall like Jenga. Cause from you're born, you enter their esoteric agenda. Unless you're blind, it's a war on mankind. It's going on in front of your eyes, but you don't see the signs. But I know some people see and just refuse to believe. But the ignorance that strengthens those who choose to deceive. With no proof, you perceive the government as protection, but professionally telling lies is a politician's profession. The media is a weapon, it's not a source of news. They're just trying to warp your views when these devils talk to you. Subliminal criminals placing thoughts in your mind. They be misdirecting you, watching you walk into crime. Life's a rebel, so I'm not getting forced into line. If you're a devil, I might just stick that fork in your spine. It's a quickening, it happens, you might start to see the unnatural disasters they cause with a heart machine. And now NASA, they sell the general public Star Wars dreams. We're talking hotels on the moon, straight out of Star Trek scenes.
This conspiracy, cold, calculated, and openly and avowedly and unashamedly dedicated to world conquest.
These hierarchy powers of be, they scowl at me. But I'm a brave heart, I'm not a coward MC. I talk the truth to the masses with metaphorical asses. Smash it on every beat when I speak, get deep and graphic. As for these fascists that you trust so much, they put you under so much pressure you'll get crushed to dust. Listen, these Luciferian barbarians are prepared for them as a humanitarian, radical Rastafarian. They poison your mind, telling you not to smoke ganja, then put fluoride in your water, causing your bone cancer. See, it's the truth life, I testify that human body's not supposed to absorb foods covered in pesticides. Plus I'm ignoring all government warnings on the greenhouse effect, ozone layer and global warming. Why should I believe in a government-paid network of in-house money-making scientific experts? Also known as pathological lying activists. They try to smash up activists to prove that it's not accurate. But life, I know what time it is, like Rolex and Accurate. Warmongers claiming to live the life of a pacifist. I'm smashing their vision of capitalism, attacking the rhythm. Call this rhyme a factual petition. See, I'm a factual musician, in fact a man on a mission. Spitting a factual point of view, hoping the planet they listen. We're all locked in a satanical prison. They use stress to eat your mind away, a form of mental cannibalism. Listen, Rupert Murdoch, Rothschilds, Rumsfeld, Rockefeller, Bilderberg, Barack Obama, they all plot together.
The main thing is not the weapon, the main thing is people. The threat we face today is still primarily a human threat. The best description of our time might well be this.
Your DNA's more than skin deep. We all have the capabilities of Stephen Wiltshire and Kim Peeks. Photographic memories, being able to read minds. No need for a clock telekinetically perceive time. The vision to see your natural energy streamline. But while you're being oppressed, these powers are being suppressed. See, I believe every human being is blessed by the evil system thoughts you're now being possessed. They use religion to divide when we need to connect. But I'm just scratching at the surface and how deep this shit gets. The powers of be, yes, they on the devious flex. Claiming the bomber killed the Osama, can I see it instead? They said his body's in the sea, so you can't see if he's dead. I say I don't believe a word, but with the deepest respect. What these people seem to forget, not everybody's fool. Not everyone's a follower, here to follow the rules. A history that's full of lies they teach in college and schools. Miseducating the masses keeps everybody confused. They're always attacking the truth with their satanical views. Trust should hate to see the life they're really planning for you. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but you're mad if you do. It makes me laugh how you laugh thinking I'm madder than you. If you portray me as a crazy type like Wogan did to David, like you're running for the truth, but it's the truth that could save your life.
And the enemy's winning because we haven't adjusted ourselves to his type of warfare. We can run rings around him in his warfare. His is a fate, and ours is sound, if we'll put our minds to it.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for a superstar.
Yeah. Check, 1, 2.
Not only is he a superstar.
Check.
But I do feel.
Yo.
That he is a genius.
My evolution in this game is here for all to see. The cynics, the critics, haters, to all of those applauding me. To all the fans that talk to me and tell me that I make a difference. To the lives that they live in with the rhymes that I'm bringing. Every time that they listen, I'm spitting rhymes for the wisdom. Intelligent thinking that helps them survive in this system. I'm the type of musician that be reciting renditions that can re-educate the miseducated lives we live in. Headstrong mind condition, Malcolm X attitude. I go against the grain, don't follow what the masses do. Philosophical prophet, don't sound like other rappers do. Don't spit gun talk and claim to live on Gangster Avenue. It's hard for skeptics to accept it, but my art's perfected, so no one can sleep on my tracks, not even narcoleptics. My poetry's impeccable, so every bar's respected. Prototype original, you know my style's authentic. Infectious and effective, universally eclectic. Voice that's connecting to the streets in hip-hop I'm invested. My heart's protected, my spirit is too hard to break it. Naturally mystic, like those wearing Kabbalah bracelets. When I speak life, you know I bring that deep vibe. So fuck a Grammy award, I want a Nobel Peace Prize. Like Randy Crawford, I remind you of that street life. A hungry MC who's ready to sacrifice and feed mics.
Here I come, know to be wise and you wise to understand.
Slick metaphors and hard punches on the cuts.
I say what I mean and mean what I say. Here I come, know to be wise and you wise to understand.
Slick metaphors and hard punches on the cuts.
I say what I mean and mean what I say.
I'm a ghetto superhero with more powers than Hancock, and I'm a soldier with more weaponry than Call of Duty Black Ops. Got hip-hop junkies hooked on me like crystal meth and crack rock. Addictive lyricism I'm spitting so I get mad props. Specializing in emphasizing the truth in my verses. Word perfect, well-structured reality built with a purpose. I'm from the underground as deep as the core of the earth is. Like a secret service submarine I ain't seen when I surface. Out on the street the word is my style is unique and perfect. Super wordsmith with more wordplay than word searches. Life I rap's the best, I swear like I have to rest. MCs who disagree lyrically, they'll get hacked to death. Battling me's more than an acid test. I rip a rapper's lungs out his chest and throw them up to watch him catch his breath. Musically, most of my tracks reflect everyday realities of life and life beyond rap success. To all the MCs on the outside that's looking in, my vibe is positive cause I'm not reading from no book of sin. A conscious man will know himself because he looks within. It's good to know yourself to help stop the future from looking grim.
Here I come, know to be wise and you wise to understand.
Slick metaphors and hard punches on the cuts.
I say what I mean and mean what I say. Here I come, know to be wise and you wise to understand.
Slick metaphors and hard punches on the cuts.
I say what I mean and mean what I say.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.